So we're on a collective project by Denim Cartel. Troy, I don't know if you guys know of, he's a designer from Kampala. So he decided to executive produce an album. So we were with Axon. And him and Axon, ECD Gallum, So he's got together with Troy and had me, Benso, and Kitaka on the project. So we were doing the EP launch, and I guess we stayed an extra couple of days because both of us had extra other gigs to do in Kampala, and we're literally staying in the same apartment. So Kitaka is there on the go, and the three of us just decided, look, why don't we just like start create? We did 2 tracks, I think, together, and they're like, look, we just need to create a group. So we're actually working on a project, man.
So there's a group coming.
There's a group
East
coming
African group. Sandwich Podcast, the home of exclusives, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Home of exclusives.
Indeed. This is the first time I'm talking about this.
Hapo sawa.
Home of exclusives.
Mtakumbuka mlisikia hapa.
You know?
Situations flying high in them private jets. Mada kumada beat lazima kaibada. Si niulize mbona nimenyanya. Si unajua niko juu ya shada.
Wait. That's why him and Benso have a group.
Yeah, man. We got something going on. Well, we haven't released anything.
So,
Kitaka as well, yeah.
Exclusives for the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is amazing.
No, this is dope.
Looking forward to this. So I always tell people this as someone who's 6'3". The most intimidating thing ever to me is meeting someone who's taller than me. I'm not used to that feeling, bro. So I feel like, should I shrink? Should I like?
Bro,
how do you react around me? Are you used to it?
Imagine I have a cousin of mine. He's 22 now, taller than I am. It's wild.
Does he play basketball?
He does, but he's more of a singer, songwriter.
Get that against us in the pain.
So, I don't know, man. Like, it's wild, man. It's crazy. He's taller. I'm looking at him like this. I'm like, fuck.
Is he a good singer?
He's good.
So he should.
No, you can't even say if he's good.
But if he wasn't your cousin, like, what would you advise him? Join the league or continue with the career?
Man, listen. I feel like he does hoop, right? But it's about the passion, man. If he's feeling, you know what I mean? Because the league is also, you need to be determined as fuck to do that, you know? Yeah. So I think he's flowing towards the music.
We good?
More.
So Tunanza, in how long are we rolling? We've been recording. Very nice.
That was amazing content.
Kick us off.
So 1, 2, guys. Welcome to a very, very special episode of the Sandwich Podcast.
Yeah.
You're here with your boy, the bad boy Owen, Pep the Don Juan, Sauti ya wa Mama. Yeah. Nana kata evada. Sauti ya wa Mama. Oh, kumeni. Sauti ya wa Mama, and I'm here with my amazing co-host.
Yeah, Black Diamond, Black D, the visionary, Tonio Kibbs, ukipenda pia.
I think you should retire the Black D. You're old enough now. It's your birthday, but it's his birthday, guys.
It's my birthday today. Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate it, man. Like, I just turned a year old. I feel old enough already. Magoti inaniuma kidogo. Yeah, and this is one of those special episodes to Komazena. By the way, this is one of those episodes.
First international act,
by the way.
Oh, way.
Yeah, I mean, we've had others, but we just have to say it for them.
Right.
But yeah, man, and if there's any episode unaenda kulearn a lot about Rwanda, but ni Mkenya, mkumbuke tu hivyo.
We're claiming him
Tunamclaim. Kama kuna wasanii from outside Kenya, especially in East Africa, Eastern Africa, tunawaclaim ni Mike KAYIHURA na Joshua Baraka. Because Joshua his dad is actually Kenyan.
And there's someone else. He's a bit old school, but Kidum is also Kenyan.
Yeah.
You guys claim Kidum.
Yeah, the home of talent. No, but you guys have roots. Yeah.
No, we do.
Yeah, shout out recording artist. He's a singer. He's a writer. Yes, best in the game, all the way from Rwanda.
Yes, sir.
We have Mike KAYIHURA, man. Shout out.
Shout out, Mike. Thank you for having me, guys. Truly.
Mazee nimejikaza kuongea English. Kumbe jamaa anasikia Kiswahili all this time. Wadi tunamsengenya Kiswahili tukifikiria.
No, you have to surprise them. You can't tell them, you know?
Yeah.
See if they if they talk shit about you here and there,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. It's good to be here, guys, man. Honestly,
Mike-
I've seen you guys online a few times. Being here is special, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much for coming. through,
How are you
bro.
Kenyan and Is it Rwandan or Rwandese? I believe Rwandan.
Rwandese.
Rwandese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I'll tell you about the time I was there. I have some questions for you. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. No, I was born here in the early 90s. Nairobi Hospital, to be specific.
Oh,
Yeah, and so my family was here, man, from the 60s,
oh.
and as refugees, they were here for 30 years plus. So they themselves, my cousins who are much older than me, are all born here. So this is pretty much home, man. Yeah.
So, bro, but at that point, you've assimilated enough to be Kenyans. 30 years is
Yeah,
enough for
you see what I'm
citizenship.
saying? Yeah, I
your
mean,
roots
Kenya-
are-
When the Morio, yeah. When the Mamba.
No, we got Kenyan music bumping in the household, festivities, man. You know,
Yeah.
Kenyan music, Swahili is in the household. Everybody's speaking Swahili.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good.
And you know, for the nature of the podcast and the audience, we have a young, energetic audience. I have to start with this question.
Yes.
I was in Rwanda last year for the BAL.
Right.
Yeah, and I got the opportunity to do that. You know, I was courtside and all that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so there's this thing I noticed from Rwanda that, and I noticed it from so many women who are looking so young. I was like, most of them were actually married. Yeah, and I heard that apparently, okay, niliambiwa na watu huko, see, apparently, the Rwandan guys told me that the moment a chick hits 21, you should be married, or else once you go past that, closer to 30, you look like,
Yeah.
for lack of a better word,
Spinster.
yeah, well, like it's like you've been around, you know, like yeah.
You've been
So
around,
yeah,
yeah.
so
Been
apparently
around,
by
bro.
21, as a lady in Rwanda, Rwandese, I'm a
Rwandese.
Rwandese, you should be married by 21. Is that true?
Interesting. No, actually, no, man. This is the first I've heard that. I don't know. I don't know who's giving you this info, bro. Yo,
Whoever gave me this, in fact, it was a
Yeah.
group of Rwandese.
Jamana Cheza, man. Yo, no, but that's the thing. We have they're baddies out there, man, and they hold their own
100%.
down. You know what I mean? Like I must give them that. You know, they're running the show a lot. A lot of the settings in Kigali, you know, ministries and such. They're running the show. So I think those are just guys that might be intimidated by the older and solids. You know.
Yeah.
But I see where you're coming from. I feel like it's an African thing, man. The guys are like, oh man, she's past.
Yeah,
something.
Buda
It's like,
umezeka,
that's
wapi
actually
mtoto, wapi
true,
bibi.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
wait, what do you mean? You're not married, no kids, you know? Yeah, no, but I think that's not. I don't agree with that. No.
Let me add another fact on that before Owen Wonge. Same conversation I was having. So I was told that's why most Rwandese men were intimidated by me and other Kenyans that we were chilling with.
How so?
Yeah, because they
They're
were
taller.
like, no, so apparently, and this I was told by some of the Rwandese ladies. Yeah, najua research lazima udu kidogo. They told me that most Kenyans who come here bug Rwandese ladies or Rwandan ladies because they are more confident than them. So in the sense that by 21 you should have been married as a lady, so a man doesn't have to hunt really. Like si lazima vibe them. So they know automatically I'll get a lady who just turned 21 who has been forced to marry.
So
Yeah, so they don't really approach women, they don't really talk to them like us. Unajua si tunajitumanga.
so I don't
No,
know if
confidence for sure. Yeah.
so I don't know if I had to add on to your point, but this is
Add.
what I actually wanted to say. So having been in Boma, shout out to Boma,
Yeah.
and like on Instagram, a lot of the women I actually talk to from East Africa are from Rwanda.
Wow.
Because they do mention that confidence thing,
Right.
but then they also mention the height thing.
Right.
Because a lot of Rwandese women
Yeah.
are tall.
At all, yeah.
And I feel like a lot of now East African men, because Rwandese men are tall, I feel like a lot of East African men are a bit intimidated by Rwandese women because of their height.
I see what you mean, bro. I
Yeah,
see
so
what
is
you
it
mean.
true? Like, do Kenyan men intimidate? No, you're Kenyan, but
No, but-
your brothers from that side, yeah.
No, I see what you mean with that, man. The confidence thing definitely comes in, man. You know, I've seen that a lot. You know, the Kenyans come in and it's like bop bop. You know, they think it's a rap.
Shooting the
Bop,
office,
bop. You know what I mean? But there's also that thing, man. Kigali women are pretty. They could be harsh sometimes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They could be tough. Could be really tough. So you experience that a lot. And it's like, okay, you know what? You pull back a bit. So you know how the scene is.
Yeah.
But I agree. The Kenyans definitely come in and do
Yeah.
their thing. Yeah.
So, Mike, how did you get into music, man? Because I've done some research on you,
Right.
and I saw at some point you're playing football.
And
Yeah,
he was in the choir also.
Yeah, and also the choir.
Choir,
All
no.
good artists were in the choir.
No, I wanted to play football when I was a kid, man. And he was too big for that, man. I was. It's just wasn't for me,
What
bro.
position? What position?
No, I think I was really midfield more. But it's just, listen, I feel like I got to a point where I was like, I didn't even establish what position that was. That dream ended really early, man. But big Arsenal fan, though.
Yeah.
I love the game still.
Boom.
You know what I mean?
Arsenal
know?
Well, he was,
interview.
he was an Arsenal fan in
He was.
2013. Then he switched to Man City after he
imagine,
started
man?
winning.
Come on.
The oldest Man City, my fan.
All of them.
The only fan I've met live, you know. No, but I mean, look, football is a dream. It still is, man. You know, I have a lot of
Still
friends.
is, bro. I think.
I think
it's time. I think you should have had the boots way back, bro. Yeah.
Hold on.
Like Lamine Yamal is 19. In the World Cup finals, I don't know.
No, I mean it in the sense that like I have a lot of friends that work in the FIFA setting. I want to get like a
So
coaching
connections.
license. You know, it's something I really love the game. I feel like it's something that is doable. You know, we'll see what going with that. But I started music in a church choir. I was about 12, 13. I remember joining with my sisters.
Was it on your own volition or your parents?
Man, no, it's my sisters. They had joined. So this new church in the neighborhood we're living in. And my
Which
cousins,
neighborhood, if we don't know?
it's a place called Gachuriro in Kigali, right? So those that know it, and it's an American church. These guys just came, bought a big space that was there, started a church. So my sisters and cousins were going there, and they're like, "Dude, you should come check it out." So I just go with them, and we just singing. And this American lady who's like a pastor is like, "Look, we don't have any tenor singers. We think you can actually do it." So the crazy thing is, my sisters just left. They never came back. I stayed, you know. It ended up being it ended up becoming home, man. You know. I left the church when I was about 18. You know. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I miss it. Shout out to the church, man. You know. I haven't been in a
The church has actually made some of the legends in music.
All the best R&B singers.
Have a history in church.
100%. I feel like it's also that thing of like, you know, you're in church. It's like family. There's no ego, you know. It's all worship, right? So everybody is there knowing their task. You're alto, you're soprano, you're the drummer. Hakuna mambo ya, you know. So
Ongea Kiswahili bana.
No, this is for our roadies.
As well, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, shout out.
So I feel like even a lot of the people, Baraka included, who's a good friend.
Shout out to Joshua Baraka, another
The
Kenyan.
Kenyan.
The Kenyan. The
Shout out to all
Kenyan
the
artist.
the Kenyans who are taking music to the next level.
Use it to the next level, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, but like you speak to them and there's a common understanding of like it just felt like family, you know. It felt like family, and obviously the praying together and all of that. But it gets to a point where you're like, look, you just want to explore, you know what I mean? You want to explore. But yeah, that's how I started music, bro. Yeah.
Were your parents religious, or did you have a religious upbringing?
Not necessarily. So church is, I'd say that's when, I used to go to church every now with my mom and stuff, you know. My family was Catholic. I've always been Catholic, so this was more of a Protestant church. So my mom definitely used to take us to church every now and then. Not as religious, but they've always supported me with what I do with the music and such. Yeah, man.
They've supported music from the beginning.
Man, ever since I started, yeah, man. My dad has always been very supportive.
Did he like do music, or like did he make playlists for your mom or something like?
No, there's always
Cassettes.
Cassettes, yeah, like has a couple of love songs, cassettes up and apale, yeah.
No, but like it's always been a musical household. You know what I mean? You wake up on a weekend, no school. My mom's playing Cassava on the radio. You know, like I have these memories. I started listening to music a lot through my dad, especially jazz and, you know, the Huma Sekelas and all that. Like he's the kind of guy who'd come from work. I'm probably watching or playing whatever it is, and he's like, dude, take off that shit, come outside, let's listen to some Jimmy Lulu or some shit. I'm just there, and it's always fascinating to see how he was always ready for the drop. Maybe the saxophone's coming in, he's like, hey, listen to that. So I feel like that has always just been a part of my life, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So, because right now you're in Kenya.
Yeah.
I think the best question to ask is, what are you doing in Kenya? Like, because I mean, it's not essential to ask a Kenyan what is he doing in Kenya, but the Rwandese are also claiming you as well.
Yes.
And they feel like you should be there. So what are you doing here?
As an artist.
Yeah, like,
Man. Listen, I mean, first of all, I'm singer-songwriter, but I'm a firm believer in the East being next, you know? And I really believe in that. And a lot of the people that I'm surrounded with, be it through UG or here, they also feel that. So I feel like I'm here to fuse what I have with what's here. There's a bigger picture when we fuse. But above all, I have a show. I have a show on the 23rd of July.
23rd of
Yeah,
July.
23rd of July, yeah.
At the Alchemist. And I'm looking
Nice.
forward to that, man. I've been practicing with the band here, doing some promo stuff for the event. And
Good.
I'd say that's and obviously working with other artists and producers. So that's
On the
exciting.
23rd of
That's
July,
really-
could the team tell us where we could get the tickets from?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hustle Sasa.
So of course, ukienda Alchemist lazima ikuwe Hustle.
I have to go, you know, I have
It's
to go
just
to that show.
Yeah.
When I went to check your Instagram,
Yeah.
I saw like 200 of my buddy mutuals are following you, bro. And you have a very large female fan base, bro.
I mean,
Is that by design? Was that by coincidence? Is it because of the height?
R&B.
Could you tell us?
I'd say the music. I guess you know, it's the girls like the music, the ladies love the music, you know. So I'd say mainly that, man. You know, and maybe I've got the feel too.
So you're saying if you come to your show on that 26th
23rd
or 23rd of July, we get the tickets at Hustle Sasa.
Absolutely.
We're
I know
gonna
what
get
you're going
all
for.
the buddies we
No,
can.
I must say, I'm expecting a couple baddies.
I am gonna be there.
Please do.
Ticket number 00 because there are like 1,000 tickets sold. Ticket number 1,001. I'll be there.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Don't miss that. Good
And-
opportunity.
And now you're in Kenya.
Yes.
You've said you're working with some artists, worked with some artists. So
Yeah.
which kind of artists Kina?
Even before that, Kibs, who are your favorite Kenyan artists? Like
Before we
growing
even
up,
get there.
Yeah, growing up.
right?
Growing up here in Kenya as a Kenyan.
As a Kenyan. Listen. You know, no, I mean, you kleptomaniacs, man. Kleptomaniacs.
Yeah, I can already tell your age.
Nameless.
But shout out to right now he's Nyashinsky, by the way. He goes by the name Nyashinsky right now.
He's us.
But
You know what I mean, that and listen, I feel like growing up as a songwriter, artist, I'd say Sauti Sol played a major role in how I write, in how I create, for sure. But I say Kleptomaniacs because like those were the sounds that were just in the house, man, you know, and Nameless, you name it, you know, it was like that was the vibe, you know. But I'd say growing up as an artist, Sauti Sol, man.
shout out Sauti Sol.
That's amazing.
Bien
That's amazing.
Chimano,
Yeah.
Polycarp, yeah.
Absolutely, bien, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, but yeah, now you've mentioned Kina Sauti Sol. Like, what about the new school artists? Because I know you research about artists even if you've not met them.
Yeah. Billy Black is a favorite.
Oh,
You
bro.
he had an amazing show
Maggi.
recently.
Shout out Billy Black.
Where he was
Listen.
like giving the babes flowers. So he gave my date a flowers. Like, yo, Billy Black, what the fuck are you on?
What are you on, bro?
Yeah, so
No, I'm a big fan. I remember coming here in 2023 and I was introduced to the song Ambia. And I was like, yo, we're having a drink with some friends. And it was on repeat for a few years. I still have it on my favorite playlist. And Billy Black, I mean, I'm obviously a big Ben Soul fan.
Shout out Ben Suda.
Ben Soul, man. Suda, indeed. And we've got some really good stuff coming up, you know. Zaytuni.
Zaytuni. Yeah, he's actually sat here before.
actually, everyone you're mentioning has been here.
Yeah. Like this, of course, this is the
Yes.
Sandwich Podcast. You know what I mean?
100%, man, 100%. You know, I speak to Bien a lot, and he considers himself an up and coming artist now.
Shout
He's
out
no
Bien.
longer, he's no longer in the group, you know. So he's like, "Yo, I've just started my solo career. How do you do it?" I'm like, "Dude, what do you mean, bro? You've been doing this shit for a minute."
Yeah.
But yeah, he's obviously, yeah. I mean, I'd say those to name a few. I'd say those, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a song called Elevate.
Yes, elevated.
You're with Elevated, yeah? You're with Elijah Kitaka
Yes.
from Uganda. Azawi.
Yeah.
I met Azawi when I was at the BAL. She was performing at
Oh yes.
one of the halftime shows.
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, I even interviewed her. I still have the clips and all that.
Amazing.
So Azawi, you, Elijah Kitaka, and Ben Sol.
Ben Soul, man.
How did that song come? Like, I feel like that's an East African.
Oh, it is,
A new
right?
bashment.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody called it that as well when we finished it. So it's just funny. We were doing Blankets and Wine, and that was 2023 as well. And I just left Nairobi So we're there, did this radio and everything, TV for the event. And the guys organizing the event are like, what do you want to do? I'm like, listen, I want to meet Azawi. I haven't met her. And they're like, oh, she's in the studio. Why don't you go meet her in the studio? So Ben Sol was on his way with Lingba.
Shout out Limba.
Was on his way to the hotel.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, can I join you? I'm like, what? What do you mean? Let's go. It's the stew. So we get in there. Her producer plays a beat. And just like that, we just start creating, you know? I mean, he's quick with the pen game, you know? So at the same time, as he's finishing, I'm pretty much done. Azawi's done. So we're laying down our stuff. And then Kitaka walks in. As I think I was recording my verse. And as soon as I'm done, he's like, yo, I have something. Can I put it down? So it just happens like that, you know? And in the end, we had that song, you know? But it was just out of just genuine, like, oh, we're just having a good time. We had a drink. Nobody was expecting to record or do anything. So that's how it came out, bro.
I want to put you on the spot, Kidogo.
I like that.
And this is like, by the way, Lingba just texted me. And this is like an East African kind of thing.
Bashment. New Bashment.
crew. Yeah. So, Kenya, Uganda, TZ,
Rwanda.
I won't put TZ there,
DRC.
but I will. TZ, Rwanda. Poleni watu wa TZ. Yeah. But I want to get your top 3.
I know why he's saying that. Zuchu doesn't like you, bro.
Yeah. There's an interview, not interview, but there's a link we did on radio because I'm on radio.
Yes.
Yeah. And Zuchu didn't take it well. So right now I'm beefing with Diamond's wife or ex. I don't know, man. I never.
At this point with Diamond, man.
At this point it's Diamond because if Diamond decides to come for me, like honestly, aranishika, like niko cooked. Me utanipata, I have the same routine. I go to work, come back home, go to work, you know. But yeah, so I just wanted to get your top 3 from all those countries. Top
Musically?
3 artists. Yeah, musically, of course. Or
artists,
maybe
top 3 artists.
Artists, yeah.
Wow.
You can
okay.
also rank them based on the countries you like.
Right.
Let's start with there.
Yeah, no.
TZ, Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya.
I don't think
Wacha
that's
tukuweke Burundi kidogo.
Burundi tuweke.
Like countries that you feel like vibes, in terms of vibes, not even in terms of vibes.
In terms of vibes.
Anza na nyumbani, yeah.
Man, listen, Kenya, man. Kenya will have to be up there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because like,
Moja kama town.
I mean, Kenyan music, man. Leave alone having it playing at home in Kigali, but it's been around my household, man. My family reunions, you know. So Kenyan music has been, even the old stuff like the 60s, 70s music has just been bumping, you know. I'd say that, and then obviously put Rwanda there, number 2. And then Uganda. I lived in Uganda as well. I lived in Uganda for a few years. I got family there. So I'd say, Kenya, Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, man. Burundi definitely has a nice, Kidumu.
Yeah.
Kidumu has a lot of where that came from. Like,
Yeah.
I have a great memory of when the Burundians came to Kigali, when they were having their war issues there in 2015, I believe. Listen, all the best artists that were coming from Burundi, they touched down Kigali, took over the whole city, because they were the best at what they do. So all of a sudden, every band playing in the city was Burundian, you know? So Burundi definitely has that feel. So I don't know, man. TZ, I guess, would come right there. You know? TZ could come in as last. I've not really listened to too much Tanzanian music.
So, bro, so sorry, guys. This question is a bit deep because you've mentioned it now. How did the conflicts in your home country and like Burundi, Kenya, like in East Africa generally, affect your upbringing and how you make music? Ama, does it have any effect on how you record right now?
It's part of my story, you know. I mean, how it's affected me. I mean, it's affected my family in the sense of they just had to flee the country, you know, and like going to Congo, Uganda, and then eventually ending up here and setting base here and creating and enlarging up the family here. It's definitely something I move with, man. I move with it. And being a Rwandan artist, you know, even just saying that and being proud about it, of it is it's a blessing, man, you know, because we've gone through a lot. Storytelling is something we're valuing a lot more now. It's something that I think is such a golden asset for us because we have to tell our stories, you know. Half of us that have been there have had the parents that have gone through, you know, this just war and for years and years. So I'd say it's something I carry with me. It's something that reminds me that there's still more to do. You know what I mean? It's a journey. It's a journey. So it's not just going and recording songs. It's about what's the bigger picture. It's bigger than me, basically, you know? So whatever the young artist is doing right now, as a teenager, they have to find the bass better than it was when I found it, you know? Because that's the only way we can move forward, you know? Storytelling is I mean, East Africa is storytelling, man.
Yeah.
East Africa is storytelling, you know? And when you really look into Kenya as well, Nairobi, those that are Kenyan, there's a lot of them that came in as refugees, and it's like, boom, this is it, this is home, you know? So yeah, I'd say that's something I carry with, and it makes me proud, even just being here with you guys right now, you know? This is all through the support of my people. They're saying, look, go and be a storyteller, go do your thing, and that's
And I have a story about it before we
follow up a bit. So from what you've said, do you now feel the pressure to like always include a bit of that societal issue in your albums?
Yeah.
Am I like? Let me ask it a bit more direct. Do you feel like guilty when you're making like fun songs, as opposed to like now I have to make like deep songs about my country and stuff?
No, not at all. I mean, even the message itself generally within the system is like, we are past this. We have to move forward, you know what I mean? The cause of that situation was tribalism, you know, and that's something we do not have anymore. As soon as, you know, the war ended, the new government came and brought an understanding that we are one people, you know what I mean? There's no more tribalism. And now more than ever, the way we've been we remember every year, every April for 3 months, but it used to be much longer than that, but now we do like about a week or two of real deep remembering. Stores are closed and everything. We have to go meet up at stadiums and stuff, remember. It's important to remember, but they're also really emphasizing the fact that, yo, we have to pass this. We cannot carry this. Remember, but we have to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
So let's have a good time doing it. And I mean, we're 32 years old?
So no like prisoners, like how Kendrick Lamar makes quote unquote slave music.
Don't get me wrong. We write about these songs, you know, when the time is there. But you know, it's not something that I have to involve, man. No.
Don't listen. He's a Drake fan, like the biggest Drake fan. So any Kendrick slander, he has to be there.
I'm a Drake guy.
OVO Sound Radio.
All artists choose Drake over Kendrick, bro.
And we'll have that conversation about Drake and Hove.
We win.
That's a crazy one.
Power dynamics. But just in the same line, it's a story that I was to actually interject and tell you before you answered that. But last year, when I was in Rwanda, in Kigali.
Yes, sir.
I went for the
How is it pronounced, bro?
Kigali.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went for the BAL and I was there courtside, sawa?
Yeah.
So niko pale courtside. Nimekaa hivi naongea na wasee tu. So whoever is at the courtside, definitely you have, for you to be there, lazima ukue. Because apparently you couldn't even buy those seats.
No, it's proper.
Yeah. So I was talking to some of the Rwandese guys around me, and we were having a really good conversation, tunabonga tunacheka, until nikasema, okay, let me ask this, because si ufanye hivyo Kenya, kwani si udu like kwani si udu, so nikauliza, so I was like, hey, so what tribe are you?
Straight up, yeah,
bro. Nilikuwa island hapo courtside. The mood changed, energy changed. Sikuwa najua. So I was like, kwani, what is it? Is in my mouth? Is it like nanuka mdomo ni? Najua like, what's up? What's going on? Like sikuwa naelewa. Then later on ndo msaka niambia, bro, we don't do that here. Like ulizangi mse tribe yake. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason why that happened. Yeah. So now I got a deeper perspective of it. Na saini naielewa, even speaking to you now, I get it.
That's crazy. My barber is actually Rwandese, and the first time I actually did make that, you know, because you know,
I actually have a Rwandese barber here. Is it the same one you use?
Mine is in Nairobi West, so probably.
Was he Manu?
No.
Shout out to my
I know.
brother.
I'm trying to keep my.
Hey, kwani the best barbers are Rwandese, Congolese, yani kwani.
So when, we're having that talk about that Nini. So then I made the mistake also of asking him his tribe,
Right.
and he corrected me immediately. Like, bro, we don't do that in our country. We move past that. We're all Rwandese. We don't. I was like, bro, I really wish our country could also do the same thing.
Yeah, 100%. Because we've had the clashes because of tribes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, it's a give.
So when Mkenya unajua.
So bro, let me put you on the spot again, but now musically. Because you mentioned you were with Ben Soul. You said you liked his music a lot.
I do.
And we do happen to share a manager, all of us here.
Wow. That's yeah. Fact,
So, bro, and you did say that you like the East African Bashman Crew, the original version with Nazizi,
Indeed.
Waire, Prezo, and Bobby Wine. Was it Bobby Wine or Bebe Cool? Bebe Cool.
It's
isn't
Bebe
it?
Cool, yeah. Bebe Cool, yeah.
So, any potential plans for you and Ben Soul?
A little
guy?
And maybe Elijah Kitaka, a little bad.
Elijah Kitaka.
A little bad. Lengba told us.
No, that's crazy. We met at so we're on a collective project by Denim Cartel. Troy, I don't know if you guys know of. He's a designer from Kampala. So he decided to executive produce an album. So we were with Axon, and him and Axon, ECD Gallum, So he's got together with Troy, and had me, Benso, and Kitaka on the project. So we're doing the EP launch, and I guess we stayed an extra couple of days because both of us had extra other gigs to do in Kampala, and we're literally staying in the same apartment. So Kitaka is there on the go, and the three of us just decided, look, why don't we just like start create? We did 2 tracks, I think, together, and they're like, look, we just need to create a group. Let's do this. So we're actually working on a project, man.
So there's a group coming.
There's a group
East
coming
African
forward.
group. Sandwich Podcast, the home of exclusives,
I'm
man.
telling you, bro.
Home of exclusives.
Indeed. Actually, it's the first time I'm talking about this.
Hapo sawa. Utakumbuka mlisikia hapa.
You know? So it's exciting. And I love so far what we've done. Shot a video for one of them already. I think a year or 2 ago, actually. We need to drop that. Actually. Yo, guys, Troy. Let's get with the program. But I'm really excited, man. I'm really excited about that. So yes, the 3 of us are definitely working on something. Yeah.
So could we expect something like soon? Yes. Is it like when artists say soon and then
No, it's actually very soon. I mean, Troy is here as well. He managed to come through for the Spotify gigs that were happening. I mean, his designers are coming in, and he's also going to be around for my show on the 23rd. So we were talking about this last night. Actually, we went to check out Sir M.
Shout out Sir M.
DJ.
Black Samurai.
Yeah.
And
Thursday.
Yes.
So that's why even our co-host is late. He
does
was
a bit
around.
but the problem is he overdoes it.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
No, if my manager hadn't kicked me out of the spot,
so-
I think our manager. The problem is our manager will just be there with him.
enabler.
You know what I'm saying? So like, look, I spoke to Troy yesterday, and we were literally like, yo, what is happening? And he's like, no, everybody's doing their own thing. Ben Sol is working on an album as well. Excited to, I think I'm not too sure if it's the album or because he's working on a big project. He's working on a lot and some good stuff, man.
Okay.
It's in with Hendrik Sam. Hendrik is the producer that worked on it. Yeah. So no, look, it's exciting. I think soon. I'd say soon. Yeah.
So, but now moving on from that, what can we expect from now? The solo part of your aspect now, like what can we look forward to apart from the show on the 23rd?
On the 23rd
tickets
of July,
from
Hustle Sasa.
Hustle Sasa.
Tickets from Hustle Sasa. You know, all the baddies will be there.
Kina kama huko hapo
Actually, you know, we do our own monthly events.
Amazing.
The Sandwich Sundays.
Yeah, Sandwich Sundays, and we had a version called for all the baddies. So it was like literally 98% women. We are the only niggas there. So I think that's gonna be the same ratio at your event on the 23rd at Alchemist.
That's what we're aiming for, man.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I mean, I'd say for me, I just got out of a setting. I don't want to dive too much into it because it's business, but I just got out of a contract.
Oh, you also have issues with that label. We are definitely going to talk about that.
Yeah, It's like this couch. I hope you're comfortable enough. Yeah.
So like at the end of the day, it's a situation I found myself in. I look at the positive side of it, and I'm just like, it's a learning step, man. That was the first time I went through it, but it was also an opportunity to reflect and be like, okay, this shit is not just about going into the studio and creating. You need to read this shit. Like, what are you signing? What are you doing? You know. So shout out to them, regardless of the situation, for thinking of me as an artist to work with. But
Yeah.
I like to look at the positive out of it because the negative has swamped me for a long time. I was at a point where I was like, fuck, do I really want to do this shit? So you're like, what, 3 years in or about 4, and you can't release shit. You can't really do your thing. So I'd say now it's like a new beginning, and which is one of the reasons I'm also here, because I'm like, how do I get it out of Kigali and bring it to I'd say the heartbeat of East Africa, bro? Entertainment wise, like this is where things are. This is where music is appreciated. The versatility is huge. So I'd say I'm also working on an album. I just dropped an EP a month ago or so. Yeah. Called Inhwaza.
Tell us the title. So
The name is Inhwaza.
They need to stream it.
Yes, it's called Inhwaza. Inhwaza is my middle name.
I don't know if you can speak.
Inhwaza, INTWAZA.
We'll put the Chiron here. But
Intwaza, yeah. You can see Intwaza, yeah.
So I was there. So it's not a hard thing for me, really.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? So I just released an EP. Check it out. 6-track EP. It's a collection of songs that I didn't want to go too deep into thinking about it. I was like, look, I haven't dropped shit in a while. Picked 6 songs that I feel resonate with me, different sounds around them. So yeah, check it out if you haven't. But I'm also working on an album that I'm trying to release next year. So yeah, man.
Nice.
And I've done a couple of songs here with couple artists here and producers that I'm really excited to share this year. So that's also something exciting, man. I'm looking forward to releases. And
That's amazing.
Other than Ben Sol, is there any artist you'd maybe give us an exclusive on? Just a touch on it.
Motoria?
Shout out Mutoria. Shout out Mutoria.
I remember coming here in April. I was here in April, and which is when we recorded some of the songs. I watched him perform at B&D. God damn, man.
That guy is very talented.
He's something else.
He's dope. He's serious.
It's really, exactly, that's the word. I think the word is serious.
Yeah.
Because
orchestra.
we're talking about a singer, songwriter, but also producer, and curator as a whole, man. He's just, so him, Zaituni as well. We've got some songs together. I'd say those.
I'm also trying to pitch for you to work with Njerai.
Listen, man. I've been meaning to meet her as well.
Yeah.
The last time I was here, she was in Australia.
Oh,
in April, yeah. She had
very successful Australia tour, guys.
Yeah, so Njere, whenever we get to link up, please come to my show as well.
Now she watches this, she's gonna come.
Yes. So I'm a big fan of hers, man. She's worked with a fellow Rwandan artist called Ish Kevin, who's a rapper, and they have a song together.
Yeah, she actually mentioned it when she was here. Again, everyone you're mentioning has been
on this couch. Yeah, this is like the superstar couch.
This is the one.
Yeah, this is that couch.
I like it.
So now, we mentioned your favorite local African artists. Who are some of your favorite international artists? Your favorite artists and some who you would like to work with if you got the chance.
I mean, growing up, Stevie Wonder. I play the keys,
people still say he can actually see.
Yo, listen, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's a point he was walking there, he pulled the chair for himself. You're like, hey, bro,
it's crazy. No, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a few clips. The internet, man. I was like, wait, so guys are pulling out clips. These guys were the conspiracy guys. They're just showing stuff. He just pulls out his glasses and he's just like trying to look at. Let me look at you clearly, It's funny, but Stevie Wonder, I'd say, has always been my go-to number one, I have a deep...
That's quite a musical choice.
Yes,
that shows me really deep into this.
I play the keys. I feel like playing the keys, watching him play is something that inspired me to do that. I have a solid space within me for Bruno Mars as well. I feel like Bruno is... I don't know. We rate him. I think he's rated. He's great, but I low-key underrated, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's just he's not really, because this guy is actually writing songs for people, man. He's doing all of that. I'd say to say a few of those.
Also on that Bruno Mars part, My favorite song, like when I used to break up with a girl and I'm trying to get back to her. Bruno Mars has a song called "When I Was Your Man." You guys know it?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, broski. First of all, you listen to that song after one of them. Well, yeah, shit. You know, I need to call her right now. You know? Versace on the floor. You know. But yeah, man, those I'd say those are the ones that I'm very old school. So the old stuff, the oldies, you know, the Beatles and stuff like that. Yeah, that's where I really. The rest is just I just adapt to what's happening and I feel.
Yeah.
You know?
And I want to ask something that's deep kidogo, but at the same time it's something relatable to the two of us on this set. So you mentioned something about you could not release some music because of the label and all that, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, I want to make it deeper because in this set there are two people who are dads.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can guess. Is it me? Just guess. It's not you, bro.
Also, it's one of you guys.
Nishakwambia hata
Not me though.
No,
You
it's not
said
him.
two.
Two ni mimi na
Oh.
Sema tu kwani two ni ngapi? Si
I thought you were surprising me like this.
You are a father. Oh, no, siko na kusurprise. But yeah, so the question really was, how was it like when you're like, man, I really need this music to work out for me?
Yes.
At the same time, I have someone who needs me,
Yes.
and I really can't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
how was that? How was that for you, man?
That's mad, bro. Because, like, I mean, I had him, well, he was born well. I just dropped my second project called Zuva, and that was in 2021. So at that time, obviously, things were going all right. I mean, you just dropped a project, and COVID has kind of cooled down. You're doing your thing.
Yeah, and the baby is here. Best
You
time
know
for
what I
a
mean?
baby.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
know?
So that's around the time I decided to take that leap of, like, working with these different people and stuff. So, and... Yeah. So what really happened was, it was definitely a burden, man, in terms of like the financial settings. You know what I mean? Because this is what we do for a living.
Yeah.
But I must say, man, shout out to his mom. Shout out to his mom for really being supportive.
That's
you know what I
actually
mean?
that's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Because like she kept that understanding of
Yeah.
like, dude, I see what you want, but yeah, do your thing. Do your
She
thing.
believed in the vision.
And the fact that he's a 5-year-old right now, he listens to a song and he's like,
That's
yo,
a
that's your
grown-ass
track.
man.
Yeah.
You know, he's a big boy,
He's a
bro.
big boy, bro.
He's making decisions and stuff, you know. but like, it's crazy how like the fact that he, you know, even as a 3-year-old, he knew like, oh, this is what I do, and that's also thanks to her. You know what I mean? So support is a real thing, you know. I'd say it was a challenge, but yeah, having the right people around you is key. Yeah.
Did you at some point feel like maybe I should drop this music thing, get a job because I need to really feed this guy?
Yo.
He should get in the league.
Like, or maybe join APR or something, you know? Yeah. I told you I went to Rwanda, bro.
Oh, shit, man.
Really go huko, Joe?
yo.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. I did, man. There was a point where I was like, I can't really take this anymore, you know.
Really?
I definitely did.
To describe it too.
What made you
Like ilikuwa ina- like siezi nini.
My situation, trying to get out of the situation I was in. You know, we had to find a way to get out of it. I still had a few years on it, and I was like, I have to get out of it now. Finding the investments for it, you know, it was a long process. It was an international setting, so you have to find international lawyers, right? Something like that, for example. So it was draining. It was draining, but I'd say, I don't know how to put it. It's, I mean, I know there's a lot of people who go through this, not just musically, but life in general, you know. I'd say the number one person that held me down was my mom. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
Shout out to all the moms
Shout out to all the moms, you know?
It's always a mom.
Yeah.
It's always a mom.
And she knew that, so she'd always make sure every morning, which is crazy. I was just like, oh shit, she's calling again. Sometimes I'm hangover. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna pick up later. But it was those calls that I'd pick up, and she's just like, yo, dude,
That's so sweet.
this is actually meant to happen, man. You're supposed to go through this shit. So just, you know, take it day by day. I'd say that's pretty much it. The rest of it is just definitely mentally draining.
And now, did like your label situation affect your creativity? Like, were you still able to like record? Ama were you like
Whatever you want,
I
you
was
know?
I was recording, but I wouldn't say I was me. You know, it's like I don't even know how to call it. I don't know if it's a writer's block, because like I've had that as well. But I'd say it's more of like, I just did not feel as me. I'd walk into a studio and I'm just like, 1 hour in, I'm like, do I even want to be here? You know what I mean? Collaborations were happening though. You know, I was working with different artists. Yeah, it affected that for sure.
You know how crazy it is? Like, all artists are different creatively. But we had Nikita Kering, shout out to her, also
Shout
one
out
of the
Nikita.
goats. The Lake Buck is out, go listen to it. Amazing EP. When she was here, she also described some of the issues she was going through with the situation she was signed to. She was also saying like it was so hard for her to create music at the time. She was like, my mind literally can't concentrate on
It's just it's so even just singing in general. You know what I mean? I like to tell a lot of my artist friends like it's a high. I call it a high. It's like you're running after a high, right? So you experience that feeling of creating something and it being appreciated by, it doesn't matter how many people. There's no way you can run away from it. It's like you want more of it. So when you get there, it's like, this doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? This does not feel right. You know, and it's devastating, I must say, yeah. But yeah.
You overcame it.
Yeah, man. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Sold out shows, amazing EPs,
Listen,
all the
man.
bodies.
Yeah, all the baddies, bro.
For all the baddies.
All the baddies. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'd say that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're in the last like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Na nimeambiwa na manager, you can keep going. So me, if there's something I respect is someone's
I love
time.
your team, bro, because your team is also full of buddies.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen. This is what I'm saying.
Of course.
We're moving accordingly. Yeah.
Yeah. So now, I'd want to know what's next for Mike KAYIHURA. What's next for you? Like in terms of, are you giving us an album? Are you
I'm
trying
working
to
on it,
give us the
yeah.
group? Like, yeah, what's like,
What can you look
what's there
forward to now?
for your fellow Kenyans?
Yes. What's actually coming? Okay.
East Africans, let's say.
I think the collaborative work is what's gonna come out first. Benso's ready.
Yeah.
Kitaka is ready. So we just need to sit down, Axon, go through it. We were just talking to Troy again yesterday, the executive producer, and we're trying to see how we can actually do it here. You know what I mean? In the sense of like release, finalize. You know, obviously shooting stuff as well. I think that's coming much sooner than the album. The album is a lot more 2027.
If you're shooting a video, could I please be the male video vixen?
Listen.
Like, could I be the male love interest in any of your love songs?
No, listen. Now we know where to go.
Yeah,
Now we know where
thank
to
you.
go.
So
Now we know where
guys,
to go.
you're gonna see me as a video vixen next January.
Yeah. And you're supposed to go back to Rwanda
Yes.
today, like for Kidogo before you come back for the
Yeah,
show.
I have a show over there. I have a show to do. Yeah, but I come back this coming.
Bro, how do you balance the shows, man? Like, how do you?
I mean, listen, it's work, huh? It's work. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
So, like, do you factor in the flights and all that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's all. That's all a part of the settings. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to know that. Look, you want us to do this. We are here. So
Let's talk about the club scenes. Of course, you know your home place, like Kenya. That's the best club scene, of course. Yeah, and the last time I was in Rwanda, by the way, I noticed that the club.
by the way,
I noticed that the club were being closed by 2 a.m.
What?
bro.
Like
Bro, tulikuwa
the
tunapiga
States.
bash, mi sisi kwanza ndo tumeingia.
No,
Ndo tumeingia sasa Arusha.
Everybody won.
Sisi tumepregame mali tulikuwa tumekunywa 1:30 hapo, 12:30 ndo tumeingia. Sasa bash imeshika, wase tunaona wako na energy. Kiasi the music is down. Kidogo people are leaving. I'm like, guys, what's going on? Like, cause ni culture shock kwangu. Mimi nimejua club tunaingia hata 4. In fact, in Kenya there's something called Hello Jua. People get into the club at 8 a.m.
That's the new one. I didn't know that.
So
That's
nashanga
good.
here,
Fine.
here 2 a.m. ni gani? So like, how do you feel about the club scenes on both countries?
All countries.
All countries, yeah. Like, what's the advantage of Rwanda and Kenya? Like,
I've been posting my day-to-day stuff on my settings.
Yeah.
A lot of it involves the nightlife, man.
yeah, 100%.
It's a very, very important thing, man. I feel like we need to work on that. I mean, I love my country. I love my home.
Kenya.
Yeah, no, well. Listen, Nairobi, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but like, I guess it's part of the settings they're working on. I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer, and we need that setting, you know. We need that setting. We need something to be done. I mean, it's currently at 4 a.m. for the World Cup settings. Hopefully they leave it there. Yeah, hopefully they leave it there. But yo, shout out to, is it Crazy Kenar?
Shout out Kenar.
shout out
Kenar made a skit, man. That was so funny, man. This guy about the nightlife scenes in all the countries, man. Rwanda reached, man. It was so hilarious. Guys were just sitting on the chair, looking at the clock.
Yeah,
2 a.m. hit. God,
Go home.
they even cleaned their own table. Like waiter is busy.
Yeah.
I think it's something they need to work on, man.
But you guys have like the best concert venue in Agu, probably in Africa.
BK Arena.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I was there, by the way, courtside.
You know what I mean? I must say, I see where they're going. It's about leveling the situations and everything, but I think they need to switch that up. I think they need to change that. We need the nightlife rolling. Tourism needs to flow, right? You know, if tourism is our aim, I mean, Nairobi is it's about the tourism as well. You need those settings. You need those settings. People need to come and have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, have a good time and do it the right way.
Let's make Kenya Airways make a flight to Rwanda, 3,000 bob return ticket. You go to a club in Rwanda, you're back by the next morning. That's what. Kwani, what's East African population?
yeah.
You see
If
what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
get
I
there,
want to be
come
able
back.
to party in Uganda, sleep in Rwanda, wake up in TZ. Well,
Yeah.
not TZ. I don't know
what
what
I'm saying?
Samir is on. But you know, like,
Yeah.
No, but I like
getting
that you brought up flights. They need to work on those. Like,
Yeah,
we're neighbors. Why are they so expensive?
it's, bro, you know, someone said it's literally cheaper to go to Dubai than some African
it's
countries.
actually cheaper, bro.
Like to go to Rwanda, today we were checking the flights to go to your second home. It's like 70,000, bro. Return ticket.
Imagine, bro.
Rwanda for 1 hour 40 minutes. 1 hour
I
30
can
minutes.
drive.
1 hour 30 minutes.
We can drive, we can
Unaweza
get-
na basi.
Okay,
Ni 70,000 return.
We can
Return.
get
It's
more than
actually
drive, bro. Because you know the
70,000 inakupeleka SA.
you actually go there.
Yeah, you go to SA.
Of
I
course,
think
SA. I was also in SA. At some point, yeah.
No, they need to work on that, man. We can't be paying 70K. to
Yeah.
go, you know, we're a community.
They're
Yeah.
killing
You know
local
what I mean?
tourism.
Yeah, we are a
if
community.
anything.
They need
Yeah.
to fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, to go in the last 5 minutes, because I know you have to catch the 70,000 flight to your second home, Rwanda. To your second home, Rwanda. So we have to, respect that because 70,000 is a lot of money.
100%.
So, bro, on the 23rd, what
Yes.
can we look forward to during the show?
Oh man, look. Mike KAYIHURA, check out Mike KAYIHURA first of all. Check out my music if you haven't. It's good music. I'm pretty decent.
It is very good music,
It's
man.
good music. You know what I mean? I'm pretty decent. I think you like it. We've been practicing with the band, aligning the live music. So it's going to be a full live show. We're going to have opening acts that we're going to announce soon. Obviously DJs. It's obviously at the Alchemist. It's a beautiful space. You know,
Amazing
I love it. But good music overall. I'm definitely expecting people to have that. Yeah. So don't miss out.
All the buddies.
All the baddies.
I'll be there. I'm a
Jeez.
buddy.
Hashtag.
So, you know. So you heard my nickname is Sauti Ya Mama.
Yo, mama, yo, by the way. I heard that one. I was like, yo, wait.
I support all women's roles.
Yeah. Na kama kuna wanaume wanataka kuona like Rwandan babes, Rwandese babes. I think the best place utaona ni kwa show yake.
Niko, yani.
23rd
Kwa sababu
Alchemist
Alchemist.
Ni kama wewe ukuwe majuu alafu usikie, of course for you guys Kenya is majuu. Ukaa ukuwe majuu alafu usikie ati Bensola na perform sijui O2 Arena. Of course you'll have to be there because ninajua naenda kusikia some of my Kenyan hits. Yeah, so definitely lazima mkokoesho wa hustlesasa.shop if I'm not wrong, but tutaweka link hapo chini because is our guy. Alafu si lazima tutakuja hapo. I hope unakulanga sandwich.
Let's see.
So the sandwich is
yo, but yo. First of all, I was about to ask where the sandwiches. I thought I was gonna walk in.
no,
the
they were actually coming through, but Owen was organizing.
Have you ever watched a show called How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
So in How I Met Your Mother, because it was on like cable network TV, there's some stuff they couldn't clearly mention.
Yeah. Oh.
So a sandwich was a nickname for.
the herbalosis.
Lighting it up. So the sandwich,
Shit.
that's why they have clouds. Yeah.
That's why you
Is
see
it
the
smoke or
clouds. And then the intro music is flying high in them private jets because it's private as well. Yeah. And the it's everything, bro. It's everything. And most of the time,
That's why
even
our favorite artist is Suda. You know?
yeah. yeah. And there's a song by Watendawili. I know you, of course, you know Watendawili.
I know Watendawili.
They usually say like, aki officer atu kini search utapata vitu ziko ndani ya system. So like basically I've smoked everything, nigga. You ain't gonna find shit on me, but definitely niko nayo ndani.
You're gonna have to open me up, man.
Open me up, cut me up. Yeah, pause. But yeah, man. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me,
This has
guys.
been an amazing interview.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've had a great time, man. I'm looking forward to coming back.
Yeah, and also when we come through to Rwanda,
Yes.
probably we'll also pull up.
Listen.
Yeah. Like
Listen,
maybe you can host us, then we do an episode or
You know
something.
what I'm
Yes.
saying? No. I was about
Let's
to
do
say
that,
that,
bro.
We need the sandwich to touch the east, man.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the last time I was there, last year, I was actually at Marriott, the Marriott.
So Marriott, yes. Wow.
Yeah, this is the Sandwich Podcast. Yeah, courtesy of them, by the way. Courtesy of the Sandwich Podcast.
real, man.
Yeah, so when I was at the Marriott, I was talking to some of my friends who were like there, and they were like, yo, bro, hapa hivi, accommodation, sawa ziko, nini, and everything.
Kabisa.
But Rwanda, the thing about Rwanda is si ati ni place, like there's outside the town,
Yes.
which ukienda huko, probably utapatana na gorilla hata.
Utafunga episode.
Probably unaweza pata na gorilla.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I noticed you guys have, like, radio is the in thing right now.
Radio is popping.
Is popping.
Yeah.
And I had an interview at Royal FM.
Yes.
One of my friends called Daria Kish.
Yes, I know that. Okay.
Yeah, Daria is my close friend.
Nice.
A very cool chick.
Yes.
But now what I noticed is I asked them, what podcasts do you have here?
Right.
And they were like, Ata.
Yo, no, real shit. Actually,
Yeah, man.
we actually need. We have maybe
Yeah.
one, but like we're talking about the sandwich kind of podcast.
Yeah.
where the
In Rwanda,
artists,
just
you know?
talking Kinyarwanda,
Yeah,
just, talking
Yeah.
Rwanda, know. And I think we're going to, because right now we're opening a bigger network for us, which the Sandwich Podcast will be under it. It's called the Sandwich Network TV.
Amazing.
So Sandwich Network TV, we might actually have maybe some correspondence in Rwanda.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it's a
need
big
that.
plan coming through.
need
Some
that.
investors are coming through as well. Sandwichpodcast@gmail.com if you want to be an investor. Let's talk. Because,
Absolutely.
we're building something bigger for East Africa and Africa at large.
Absolutely. We
And
need
thank you
that.
so
We
much
need
for
that.
coming through, man.
So much for having me, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Imekuwa vibe. Na feel ni beshte yangu jo.
I know, but that's the aim.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
aim,
So wacha tupange, man. Instagram utatupata at the Sandwich Podcast. Twitter ni at the Sandwich Pod 1. YouTube and TikTok Sandwich Podcast KE. And for YouTube soon it's gonna be Sandwich Network TV. So stay on the lookout for that. But yo, where can they find you as well, man?
Mike KAYIHURA on all platforms. Twitter, IG, you name it.
Na
TikTok.
KAYIHURA ni KAYIHURA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you for coming through.
you
Usimiss
so much.
flight yako, man. Nimecheck your time.
Asante, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Switches, flying high in them private jets. Mada kumada beat lazima kaibada. Si niulize mbona nimenyanya, si unajua niko juu ya shada.